Hello and welcome to episode 9 of Neverwinter Nights Adventure Series number 10, Prophet Chapter 2, The Century of Sorrow. Things are getting pretty wicked cool. I've got some dream serum now. And apparently I can just rest near people now and peer into their thoughts. Let's see what Hasir has to say about it, excuse me. Concentration. Try to peer into Hasir's mind. You sense his memories reaching out to you.
Is there something you wish?
Concentration. Try to peer into Larian's mind. You sense his memories reaching out to you. So, I wonder if, first let's get our spells taken care of. Actually, I believe I'm cursed. So if we look here, yep, cursed. So I've got to drink a remove curse potion. Okay. I've got to really figure out my spells here. We've got Slay Living, Battle Tide, and Summon Creature 5. Target takes 3d6 of negative energy. Pillar of Flame engulfs all within the area of effect, inflicting 1d6 points per caster level to a maximum of 15d6. Half the damage caused by the spell is divine, the other half is fire-based. Enemies are struck by both damage types, while allies are struck only by the fire damage. You know what? Let's get rid of Slay Living and get a Flame Strike in there. And 4th level's interesting. Divine Power, Summon, Greater Magic Weapon, and still no room for another Wall of Fire. Okay. Alright, so I'm just wondering, do people get mad when you go into their dreams? Because I'll rest right now. Oh no, I don't want to rest. I want to drink some serum. And are my homies going to be mad at me for going into their dreams? You see a young man walking across the desert sands. His gait is slow and labored, and you can tell that he is at the brink of exhaustion. At last he comes to the base of a cliff and collapses in its shade. Sand swirl about him as he breathes his final breath. But then, a man appears, dressed in the robes of the dervishmen. He picks up the young man and carries him away into the swirling sands. Okay. Do I rest again? Larian is standing atop Evernorn's tower. He is looking down at the waterfalls of Rithsylvane, where the skyship is being prepared for its journey. His face is filled with sorrow as he begins to sing. Rest, my friend, your soul upon these gentle fields. Leave your cares and troubles behind you. Sleep, my friend, and dream of all that's good in life. Enfold these memories around you. And know, my friend, your tale will not be forgotten. Its song shall fill the forest sky. 'Tis not the end we have found, for a heart of grace can never die. Alright, so you don't actually go into dreams, you just kind of have this little flashback bit. Kurathan doesn't want me to look into his memories. I'll respect that. Is there anything down here, though, that we can grab? Let me talk to him.
Greetings.
Nothing. So we've got to give him some time. Oh, you know what? Let's see if that rest doing both of their backgrounds actually did it. Greetings, Master Kurathan. Have you figured out how I can explore the future within my dreams? I'm afraid not. This matter is most difficult and requires further study. I'll leave you to it. Okay. Alright, up we go. Where do you wish to go? Kurathan's home, top floor. What is this portal? A strange tingling feeling comes over you as you step into the blue light. Turning up so I can actually hear it. Oh, it's just a bed. What's that? Bed. Is there something about the bed? This bed looks quite comfortable. I guess maybe letting me know that I can rest there. Alright, so we've got to give him some time.
Velvet!
Greetings, Bertok. Just want to say hello. Hello! So I couldn't peer into his mind. Locked.
Velvet!
Is there another way out of here? Oh. No? What's he keep in his crates? I'm gonna take his gold rings. Oh. Book. Bound in leather, this tome looks well worn and the writing on the cover has already started to fade. I shouldn't be in here. I shouldn't be in here. Yeah, I'm not taking that stuff. Get me out of here. This must be Bertok's chamber. Okay, so how do I leave? Ah. There we go. All right. So I've been thinking about this amulet around my neck, and I was thinking it's probably not a good idea to leave it around there. Oh, the shop is closed. Jaguar Featherian.
Can I help you?
No, thank you, never mind. And farewell and fortune smile on you, friend. trail. Hello, can I ask you some questions? Sure. Can you tell me about the city? Why, this is Heranthanum, of course, the holy city. Who built this place? Oh, I don't know much about history. You should speak with my father. And who is your father? His name is Aknen Suliram. He is one of the wealthiest merchants here in Hirathanum. You can find him in the market. I see. Can I ask you something else? Sure. Tell me about the Chantry of the Weavers. Oh, that is a most wondrous place, so I've heard. It is said that the Weavers can see all of creation, all in a single glance. Do you have any idea how? Oh no, nobody knows that. Nobody except perhaps the Crimson Sages. You should talk with them. They live within the Tower of Yamunsen there. Actually, I should be going. Goodbye to you. Solar around. There he is. But please forgive me, for it is late and I must be going home. I see. He's going home. Now another question I kind of have is once I start scamming the caliphate, am I going to have free access to the city? Am I going to be able to come back here and figure out how to look into the future?
Back again? You need to buy some equipment. Or is there something else I can do for you?
So, I don't know if, what the Harazars? Oh ho, yes, the Harazars are curious to you. Yes, do you know anything about them? Indeed I do, indeed. I will tell you just a little. Please do. Shuffles over to a dusty bookshelf.
Back again? You need to buy some equipment.
Let the whole thing play out. People want to talk to me about it? After looking in the bookshelf?
Back again? You need to...
Okay, let's try quick saving here. Loading the quick save. And then trying one more time because he never told us about them.
Back again?
The Harrisons. Takes out a book and runs his hands along its surface. Yes, here it is. Read this, then return to me and tell me what you've learned. I will do that. The History of Jerez. This book is a brief work on the topic of Jerez, an ancient settlement built into the cliffs of the Tharganar. The city of Heranthanum partially rests upon its ruins. According to the book, Harris was built by a tribe of men known as the Harazars, who were banished from the northern kingdoms by the ancient kings. The Harazars were forced to flee into the Omnivar, where for many years they wandered the seas of sand, finding only starvation and death. Finally, they came upon the great rock formation now called the Thargonar. There they found shelter from the relentless sun, and a source of water provided by the sacred wellspring. They built a city within the cliffs in which they flourished for 300 years. Little is known about their civilization, for it seems to have vanished without a trace for reasons shrouded in mystery. There is little agreement among scholars as to the disappearance of the Harazars, but 3 theories are most prominent. The first suggests that they died of thirst when the wellspring ceased to provide water for a period of 6 months, not just 1 month, which the rumor is. The second theory suggests that they were exterminated by a great plague of scorpions which swept across the desert. A final theory suggests they were not destroyed at all, but rather passed into another existence through the practice of great arcane magic. A variety of other theories have also been put forward, but most of them are too far-fetched to warrant serious consideration. When the Akabari came upon the Thargonar many years ago, they found the remnants of Jerez filled only with echoes. The ancient ruins were leveled and a new, much larger city built on their site. Some believe that much of Jerez still lies buried within the great rock, and for many years explorers have braved the cliffs to seek treasures buried in ancient crypts. In recent decades, however, exploration of the Thargonar has been limited and research on Jerez strictly forbidden to all but the Crimson Sages. Even the possession of this book may be questioned by authorities.
Greetings.
So, have you read the book? I have. So do you know why the Harazars disappeared? Wrong question. Ask me another. Why did the Harazars come to the desert? Why were they banished by the ancient kings? Ah, yes, that is the right question. Very good. So what is the answer? The book is a lie. The Harazars were hated, yes, but not banished. They came of their own choice, for a purpose, yes. And what was this purpose? That I will not tell, not yet. Suffice to say, they did not wander the desert for a shelter. They came to this place for a reason. The wellspring? Yes, but then no. There is power here, you see. Ask me of the Thargonar. Okay, tell me about the Thargonar. How did it form? How did it grow from the sand? Ask me this. Fine, how did it grow from the sand? It did not grow from the sand. It was here long before the desert. The sand is the corpse of the land which existed here eons ago. All that land collapsed into dust. All but the Thargonar. Why did the Thargonar remain? It is special. It holds power that protected it from the cataclysm. The wellspring is but one aspect of this. And what is this power? It's a thing which resides within the rock. A thing that resists. It resists all things. All things! What do you mean? It resists all things. Time, even fate. I suppose you want me to find this thing for you. No. It is not something one finds. Then what is it? A mystery. Oh yes, the very essence of mystery. What do you know about it? Only what is written between Harazar glyphs, the texture of the stone, patterns, scratches that seem random to the careless eye. But you saw something in those patterns. The bird flutters its wings. Your bird saw something in the patterns? Yes, almost perceptive is my Bar Silvador. Most sharp is his eye. Right, because you're blind. So what did he see? A pattern within the pattern, wheels within wheels, plans within plans. Tell me. The Harazars learned something long ago, some knowledge so very important, something they hid within their valued archive shut away from the world, and all of it, all pointed here to the Thargonar. To the thing that lies within the rock? Yes, but not I, not even my Bar Silvador knows what it is. They have hidden their knowledge well, the Harazars. It will not be known again for many years. Then why are you telling me this? Because you asked. You wanted to know about the Harazars, but you cannot. Their secrets are much too well kept, locked away within astral vaults of time. You will have to be patient, yes, as patient as I. I can be a patient woman. Well, I doubt very much that your human lifespan lasts long enough. Not long enough to witness the withering of time. And you expect to see it? I have my ways. Now enough of this talk. I have other things to attend to. Very well then, goodbye. The old elf Morio Meldir told me that the Harazars came to Hirathanum to seek something hidden deep within the Thargonar. Some object of great power and significance, something which resists all things, even time. And yet he cannot tell me what it is. Apparently the Harazars hid their secrets so well that not even the greatest scholars have uncovered them. Morio Meldir believes that the Harazars made sure their secret will only come to light many years from now. Hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future. I'm not sure I'm willing to wait, and yet I am intrigued. Glowing crystal orb. Our Silverdor. This owl is most peculiar. One eye is yellow with a large black pupil, the other is white with a green iris, and a small pupil that watches you with a disturbingly intelligent gaze. There's definitely more to this guy than meets the eye. I can't peer into his thoughts, though. I guess the only place to really go is the High Court District. Work for the caliph. But I've got to leave my companions behind. Or should I maybe take one? Maybe take Larian. I see it would come in handy here though for combat. Whose house is this? This place. Is this the caliph? This way lies the stair of Aruthin, which leads up to the chantry of weavers high above us. An imposing rune-covered arch. Upon it these words are written. Atop the mountain did Aruthin build a sacred chantry, high above the cares and troubles of the world. There in the halls of wordless voices undisturbed were the dreams of seers, and in their sight did time reveal its secrets. Be right back. So that's how to get to the weavers. Sentinel. Massive head regards you silently. Oh no, don't get caught in that tree again. No! Oh my gosh, I got caught in the tree again. Let me look up the code for getting unstuck, because this would be 25 minutes of lost footage. Be right back. Okay, so I managed to use the debug mode. Let me go ahead and turn it off. I went back in a few previous videos when I came in here and got the title at the top of the screen of what the building was. Here are Thanum, Barsilvador's Banes. How do I get out of here? And then I just teleported here. There's the door. Get out of here. I'm going to be very wary of that tree. That tree is hating on me.
What do you want?
So I think it'd be better to take Hasir with me. I don't know if it's going to prompt that when we get up to the caliph, or if I have to just manually leave my party members behind. But I think Hasir would be better because he's stronger in physical combat. And if we have to fight any of the bodyguards, it could get ugly. This could be a chance for Hasir to bond. Hasir and I to bond. Okay, that's the temple. Temple of Liet. Citadel of Amothet is just to the south. You are surprised to hear the chirping of birds echoing through this large chamber. This huge chamber is dominated by the massive statue of Liet, god of justice and law. Beautiful music, placard. Aspect of Liet, the wise king. Who's that supposed to be? Aspect of Liet, the scholar. The warrior. Aspect of Liet, the loyal soldier. The woman regards her with a blank expression. Hello. Can you understand me? She nods. Then why don't you speak? Perhaps she has taken a vow of silence. Is that it? Have you taken a vow of silence? Korini, do not bother the devout of Liet. They do not speak. Why not? Because they have no tongue. What? She opens her mouth, revealing that her tongue has been cut out. Oh my! Who has done this to you? Most of them do it by themselves. They cut out their own tongues? Yes, that way their vow of silence is sure to be kept. That's horrible. She looks up at the great statue with an expression of total adoration. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. She bows and turns her eyes away. Tentatively at the bard. And they're holding like rods up of light. Ramen Totep.
Yes.
Greetings, can you tell me about this place? This is the temple of the most wise Liat, god of justice and the law. You should know this yourself, Pashkun. I'm not here to educate the masses. Of course, can I ask you for healing services? Perhaps state your need. Can you heal my wounds? Of course, it is a trivial matter. It will cost you 20 gold pieces. Here you go. Instead, still. Just in case I have anything going on with the party members, can I have something else? Second thought, we're not needing anything right now. A kneeling soldier. Someone standing and then there's a kneeling one. Another knee appears. And a standing guy holding a shield with 2 hands. And another guy holding a shield with 2 hands over here. Interesting. Mounted warriors. I'm sure this stuff will start making more sense as we go. Yeah, stay away from the trees. Above you towers the mighty citadel of the great caliph Amothet. An impaled human head makes a gruesome ornament upon this wall. There it is. The once noble face now wears the gruesome mask of death. The eye sockets are bloodied and empty. The ravens have already plucked the nectar out. Griffin. Oh, actual griffins.
What are you?
I think the game will let me know. Before I make a donation to him. The iron face is expressionless. Size him up, challenging. The fearsome Fedayeen are the personal guards of the caliph Amothet. They wear an iron mask that is fused to their faces, giving them a frightening and merciless expression. Good for hitting with disability buffs or debuffs.
I greet you.
What is your reason for entering the citadel of the great caliph Amothet? No reason, I am leaving. Then be gone.
Hello.
Hello, what do you do here? What he does here is what I say he does, and now I say he does not speak with strangers. I had so many questions because what if What if Amothet notices my amulet and wants to know why I don't take it off? That's one thing. Okay, Larian.
Is there something you wish?
I think you should stay here for a while.
That's not a very good idea.
Are you sure, my friend? I'm sure it is only for a short time.
Goodbye.
I'll remain here if you need me in the future. You know what? I don't need Hasir either. I can summon Dougie.
Well met, friend.
And just stay here for a while.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm certain.
Farewell.
Thus it begins. This is the craziest part. I'm going to save here. Call it 9 Amothet, just in case something happens. I wish to have an audience with the caliph. And what is your name? I am named Karini Kovaleski. Let me consult the register. There's no reason why my name should be there. Then be gone. The great caliph Amothet does not grant audience to common folk. I am no common woman. I possess the gift of prophecy. Nonsense. No one but the weavers possess that gift. Be gone before I have you thrown into the dungeons.
I greet you.
Okay, please consult it. Hurriedly looks through some papers. Kovaleski. No, I'm afraid it isn't here. Okay, there's no reason. Not even for 1,000 gold pieces? 1,000 gold pieces, you say? Yes, I have it right here and wish to offer it as tribute to the caliphate. Give him 1,000 gold pieces. This is an acceptable gift. Servant, write this woman's name in the register. Yes, sir. You may enter. Thank you. The Fedayeen silently walks to the gate behind Farum. That was easy enough. Audience chamber. Looks much like the Temple of Leah with some of the statues. What is that? Go into the light. Can't. Alright, I guess we go in. And get locked.
What do you want?
I want an audience with the caliph. No, Pashkun, that you enter in the presence of the magnificent Amothet. Be humble before his eyes. I shall obey. You shall step forward into the rune circle at the end of the audience floor. There you shall bow before him in silence. Not a word shall you speak until the great caliph addresses you, and when he does, you shall avert your eyes downward. I understand. You shall not step beyond the audience floor. You shall not approach the visage of the great caliph. When he dismisses you, you shall leave immediately, but never, never will you turn your back upon his greatness. When you leave, you will walk backwards until you pass this gate. I will do so. Know that if you do not, then his justice shall be swift and terrible. Now enter into the presence of the magnificent Amothet. Be humble before his eyes. In the distance you see what appears as a giant man seated upon a throne. He does not move. I'm supposed to move just to this rune circle, right? Return immediately. Oh, I turned my back on Amothet. My bad. He's just dramatically dramatic. I don't know how to walk backwards. Is it coming? Could have been hit with another bug. Oh, there we go. I need to click on the rune circle.
Identify yourself.
My name is Karini Kovaleski. I humbly beg your audience, great Amothet. Bow and worship before me, mortal. Fall on your knees before the statue. Rise now and show your face. Yes, your highness. Well, do it. You need to remove your helmet or hood. Yes, your highness. What manner of fiend is that comes before me? I am human, your majesty. Indeed, nevertheless the mighty Amothet will endure your presence. Thank you. Speak. Let's try to sense his mind. You sense nothing. My lord, I have come to offer you my services. What services the likes of you could possibly offer me? My lord, I have seen visions. I too, like the weavers, have the gift of prophecy. You, the voice momentarily falters. You lie! The voice regains its composure. No one but the weavers has possessed that power. It is the truth, my lord. I see visions in my dreams. And what have you seen? What visions? Speak! Long ago, I had a dream of a township of halflings being slaughtered. Only days later, this came true. The lives and deaths of subhumans do not concern me. What of importance have you seen in your dreams? I saw a man kneeling before a wondrous fountain. I could not tell who he was, for he wore a hood over his head. He uttered some kind of a spell, and the water turned to a sickly green color. And what were the words that he spoke? I don't recall. You don't recall? What kind of fool prophet are you? I'm sorry, my lord. I don't recall him saying anything. Fool! You have this gift of sight, and yet you do not bother to pay attention? I am truly sorry. Pitiful mortal, what else did you see in this dream? I saw a city on fire, its streets littered with corpses. And this city, you believe it was the holy city of Hirathanum? Perhaps. And so what do you believe this dream signifies? That the wellspring from which the waters of life flow shall be poisoned? Yes, that is what I believe. And what reason have I to believe any of this? My lord, I assure you, to date all my visions have come to pass, and I believe that this will be no different. What proof do you have of this? I have none, but I can prove myself if you allow me. How? If you let me speak with the weavers, I'm sure they will confirm my visions. Ha! You pushed your luck, mortal. The mighty Amothet does not succumb to such paltry tricks. It is no trick, your highness. I only seek to show you that I tell the truth and to learn more about this power I possess. No one speaks with the weavers. This is the will of Liet. Well, perhaps I can prove myself in another way. Explain. When I dream, I can see things within the minds of those around me. And so, perhaps I can use this power to help you. The mighty Amothet does not require the aid of mortals. Yes, your greatness. What exactly did you have in mind? Well, perhaps there is someone whose mind you desire to know. The statue is quiet for a moment. Hear me, mortal. Indeed there is someone. Name him. His name is Caleb. Caleb, yes. But that name is not known to him. Why is his name not known to him? Because it has been taken from him upon his entry into the ranks of the Fedyin. What are the Fedyin? They are my personal guard. Caleb was a great warrior, one of the greatest in these lands. For that he was given the honor of becoming a Fedyin. But why does he not remember his name? The Fedyin have no need of identity. That is taken away when they don the helm of honor. I see. Most of the Fedyin are recruited as children. They are fitted with the helm long before they become men, and grow with it to adulthood. That ensures their eternal loyalty. But Caleb was different? Yes. Like some of my greatest warriors, he entered the ranks at a more advanced age. He was already a grown man when he donned the helm. So what does that mean? Do you worry that he is not completely loyal to you? Indeed. Caleb has been acting strangely of late. I suspect he may be plotting to destroy me. What has he done? He hesitates when I give him orders. In the past, he obeyed immediately. Now, almost a second may pass before he executes my command. What else? Is that not enough? Do you not see what it means? Without total obedience, the Fedayeen are useless. Worse, they are a great danger to my person. I see. Some might say I should have him slain at once, but I do not wish to do so until I'm certain of his treachery. So you want me to learn his fate? Yes, I want you to peer into the soul of Caleb and learn his fate. I want you to reveal it to me so that I can be sure what lurks within him. I will do so, my lord. Tell me where he may be found. Your Majesty? The place where he lives is a place that none may enter. Instead, I will send him to you. You can meet him in the entrance hall. I will do so. Now go! Leave, careful to avoid turning your back to the statue. Use the S key to walk backwards. I don't have an S key. Okay, let me hook up a keyboard really quick. And I'll be right back. This may crash the game. Okay, we're back. Got a keyboard hooked up, so we'll see if the S key in fact works. Indeed it does. Alright, so I thought I did a pretty good job there. I didn't tell him the special words that were used, so maybe I can keep that a secret. Going to save here. Looks like I can at least move to the entrance hall, so I can probably move around the city. I will see you guys in the next one. Much love, peace, joy, and light. And thanks for watching this adventure. I appreciate your viewership. Catch you soon.